In the landscape of figure photography, one group strived for tangible and dynamic displays.
No time to explain, get in the rows!
Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
We are live, Boog. Oh, we are live. Yes, sir.
We're officially back at it.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design, some people say, is even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. Days go by, it's the bigger love of the family.
The Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast is filmed in front of a live virtual audience and is funded in part by viewers just like you. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We're officially back at it. Boog Nice coming at you with the Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast. This is episode 380.
81.
381. I'm your host,
God,
Boog
so
Nice.
close.
Got my boys with me, Pan, Cheesy, Rick, Dom. It is Saturday, October 25th, 2025. And we are live. What's going on, guys?
Hello.
Oh, baby. It's a Saturday.
Back to our regularly scheduled program.
That's crispy.
Almost.
Yeah,
Almost.
very close.
Once upon a time, we used to go live on Saturday nights at about 8 o'clock.
And then for a short while, you remember when we were Sundays?
We were doing Sunday for a hot minute. That's true. That's true.
Yeah, and then I think we stopped because of The Walking Dead. You remember that show was so big that it would kill our show, and we were like, "Fuck this, we're not doing Sundays no more."
What time did it used to come on, though? Was it 9 o'clock that it would come on?
Maybe 9 or 8. And I remember that we were like, "Hey, man, soon as Walking Dead started, our show was dead.
Yeah, pretty much.
We got to not do this no more." And then it was funny because we flip-flopped. We stopped and we were like, "Hey, Walking Dead season is over. Let's go back to Sunday." And then Game of Thrones started. And then we lost. We were like, "Man, fuck Sunday. We're not doing Sundays no more. We're going to do Saturdays." And then we were Saturdays for a long time. So, yeah. Look at these guys, huh?
It's good that we waited a day, though, because like you said, when we were talking, quite a bit happened today, right? In the past 24 hours or so. So, first of all, how's everybody doing? Temperature check, mental health check. Everybody good?
I'm okay. Yeah, I'm doing all right. You know, same old two-step.
Cool.
Poncho, how was the trunk or treat?
It was great.
To give you good spoils or what?
Yeah, we got good candy. It was pretty nice. It was pretty nice.
I saw a lot of kids out today. This whole trunk or treat idea, this is new to me. Ashley was telling me about it.
Yeah, I've never been to a trunk or treat in my life before this. It was just neighborhood stuff for me. Of course, I'm old, so.
Right.
He's an old man. He's confused.
I'm confused.
Kind of good 21st century snacks did you get?
A lot of Sour Patch Kids. It's pretty great.
Oh man, yeah, those are all the rage.
It's nice. I like Sour Patch Kids.
Sour candy was not as big when I was a kid, but now it's like all the kids like is sour candy.
Mean, it was kind of big in the late 80s, early 90s. Like, I felt like there was this store in Harlem where they would just literally just put like the sour rolls in like a paper bag. It wasn't even like a branded like thing. They just had them in a jar and would pull it out and give you those.
Yeah. It was just the strips, basically, right?
Right.
Yeah. I remember that.
But yeah, I'm old enough to remember when you could do like 5-cent candies and some penny candies and stuff like that, and it was actual candy stores with nothing but candy. But I don't know
The
about that.
candy stores,
big
huh?
thing
It's a
anymore.
real Willy Wonka situation.
For real.
Charlie and.
For real. But yeah, how was you guys' week? What happened this past week? Anything notable?
Oh man, how about these NBA players getting fleeced by the mob and then getting in trouble?
I
Huh?
was just talking about that. Yep. Crazy.
There's big conspiracy theory out there. We all know you're the conspiracy theory head.
What's
Look,
the running theory?
Boog, they're saying that LeBron and his agent, who's a lot of people's agent, are involved. When
Really?
Chauncey Billups got out of jail today, he was sporting the Clutch Sports hoodie. And everybody's like, oh man, is the rumor true? Does this go all the way up to the king? Man, these mobsters got to have a lot of crazy shit on these guys to be doing this. Because
Why
like,
would LeBron want to get involved with something like that?
dude, Chauncey Billups, Boog, was paid $27 million this year to be the coach of the Portland Trailblazers.
And he's still doing some gambling, scamming shit.
Boog, try to guess how much he did it for. Try to guess what enticed him to get in with the mob.
I don't know.
$50,000.
$50,000
For $50,000, he
That's crazy.
jeopardized $27 million a year.
That's crackhead shit. What?
Yeah, that's why people are saying like something is wrong. Like they got something on these guys.
Yeah, I was about to say
Risking the
maybe
biscuit for $50K.
Yeah, the mob being involved in it that might mean that they getting extorted at that point. All right, they better start snitching. I saw Gilbert Arenas put up like some funny style shit saying that he was gonna be telling basically.
Yeah, because he was arrested a few months back for it.
Right.
And when they arrested Chauncey Billups today, he said, "I'm the rat. Like this is my rat dinner. Like I did that. Like he's fucking crazy. I've never liked that man because he's just a psychopath." But
What's the other dude? The actual player who was
Terry Rozier.
Yes, Rozier.
Oh man, the most obvious. They have clips of him. You see those clips?
Yeah, man. Look bad. It looked real bad, man.
I guess I turned the ball over.
Yeah, no, it looked real bad, man. So I don't know. We'll see how this plays out.
Yeah, man.
Let's tie it into toys. Too bad the starting lineup shit never popped off, man. I was just looking at one of those figures today. Where is it?
We could have had Hasbro federal indictments, man.
Yeah, too bad. So yeah, anything else in current events? Obviously the tariffs are still a big thing.
Oh, Amiyami opened back up.
Yes, I was just about to say that. I did get a notification from Amiyami to pay for my Bane. I actually forgot until I just said that.
You have until December 31st to pay for any backlog order. Yep.
Really? Okay.
That's how they're playing it. For the rest of the year, any order that hasn't been paid or any future order that you get an invoice for, you have until December 31st to pay it.
Wow. I got to go and look at this email. All right, that's good. Yeah. I'm happy I got to double back for Bane. I'll be happy to add that into the collection.
The other big thing is that it looks like WB is going to be sold.
Oh, yeah? To who?
Netflix, Apple, Paramount, they're all like big names in the bidding war.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see what happens with that. They might just fire James Gunn and start over again.
I don't see why they would do that, but
I would hope not. I would hope not, because I don't think they can survive another one. So
I do see that we are headed towards some like wild conglomerate monopoly deal where there's only like a couple of different corporations running all media and stuff, basically. Literally like a couple, like two maybe. So that seems a little fishy. I don't know where we headed in terms of that, but yeah, we'll keep our fingers on the pulse of what's going on in current events as they relate back to toys. B, what's going on with you? What else happened this past week?
Nothing personally, maybe. I don't know. Oh, I did help I helped Mike out with Wall XD stuff, like last minute stuff. That was a lot
famous,
of fun.
Bro. Come on. Don't be modest.
I don't know about famous, but it's on the front page of BBTS. It's no big deal, you know.
Tell us about your endeavor, man. You made it to the Explorer page of the toy world, basically.
Yeah, I'm very, very excited, very happy, very thankful for Mike's generosity.
Yes.
To reach out to me. But yeah, Mike is. We'll talk about it later tonight too. But Mike launched his next evolution of Wall XD. In case you haven't heard it, the 10 dozen times I've talked about it on the show, but Mike and I literally live in the same city. So I go to his shop from time to time, and he invited me over to help him just with some stuff, like just some production stuff to help with the convention he's at. He's at Titan Toy Expo right now. He's there with like J-Shot, Machu, a bunch of other indie creators are there as well. And I helped with a bunch of like production stuff for that. And then he was like, well, would you like to help with Wall XD as well? And I was like, yeah, what do you need? And then you just need some last minute stuff here or there, some shots depicting compatibility with the first Wall XD, which I think is really cool. And
Love it.
And then that just like eventually evolved into, would you want to do like all the product shots? And I was like, absolutely I would. So we knocked it out. I think on Tuesday we knocked it out. I did a bunch of different product shots for it, and then he let me take Wall XD home, and I did two days in a row for Octoyber featuring Wall XD as well. And then those surprisingly made it on to not only the Kickstarter listing, but it's the only like picture aside from product shots that's on the BBTS listing as well, which is super cool. So a little surreal to see that stuff on a website I peruse practically daily. Pretty cool. But that was a lot of fun helping Mike out, and his campaign is live now. Of course, we'll talk about it later, but like it's super cool, man. I'll talk about it more when we round out to that. But it was fun hanging out with Mike as always. It's always cool touching base with Mike. His family's super cool. It's a really like tight knit workplace there. His wife works with him, so it's always cool meeting her, and his kids were there too. And like now that I have like my own kid, I'm not like insanely nervous around kids anymore. Like, or not nervous, but like awkward and weird. Like I don't know what to say to kids. But
yeah,
like...
when you're never around kids and you're suddenly thrust into a situation with them, it's like, where do I put my hands? What do I do? Like it's like when you first get on a camera, like it's just awkward. Like, man, do I acknowledge these children? Do I try to be the funny guy? What do I do?
Yeah, so it was just cool hanging out with everybody, getting a chance to catch up and chill with them before. Mike's super great. So it's always fun when I get a chance to help him out.
That's what's up. Shout out to Mike. Shout out to Mike, aka High School Creations. What a seamless pivot to continue within the same, frequency, but do something still new and innovative with the whole Wall XD thing.
And he's killing it. His early bird sold out completely.
Yeah. Nice.
He's fucking killing it, man. Shout out to Mike. We love you, Mike. We miss you, Mike. Mike.
That's what's up. Okay, where we wanna start? Where you guys want to start? We're supposed to having a tight show this evening. Let's see.
Yeah. Let's talk MCM London, baby.
Yeah. You got a bunch of stuff on your page, right, Boog?
Not a bunch of stuff. I mean, I just like stole shit from directly from Dan's Twitter. But we just wrapped up New York Comic Con a couple weeks ago. We knew that the New York Comic Con, MCM Comic Con, and then I think maybe something in France, or like the trifecta of the fourth quarter, I guess. So we knew that we were going to get some more reveals shortly after New York Comic Con. But yes, starting yesterday was MCM London Comic Con. Maybe we want to check out Dan Who's
Dan Who.
Yeah, wonderful.
Because he was the person with boots on the ground over there.
Yeah.
And Dan did say there is one last fan stream before the end of the year.
Oh, really? He did. Okay. Wait, which Dan said that? Dan Yoon? Okay, Dan Yoon. Okay, all right. But yeah, Dan Who was obviously out there on the ground. At the end of New York Comic Con, at that fan stream, we did get a little teaser that had those little bullet things right there that you see to the left of Apocalypse.
How?
Maybe you want to backtrack and just let me touch on Apocalypse real quick to the slide before. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, we this was introduced at New York Comic Con. This is a massive 12-inch Apocalypse based on the animated series. We saw Apocalypse appear briefly at the end of season 1 of X-Men 97. And obviously, we'll be seeing quite a bit more of him throughout season 2. I guess he'll be the overarching big baddie. But yeah, this is Apocalypse here. Pretty much the same setup that they used at New York Comic Con. And then today was the panel at MCM London Comic Con, and they revealed some Spider-Man retro carded stuff. Some things we had saw previously. We were already aware that that Spider-Man 2099 was coming, and it was part of a retro carded wave, and that we were going to get a first timer in the Life of the Marvel Legends line and Cardiac, right? Was it Cardiac? Yeah.
Yeah.
And so they showed us the rest of the figures from that Spider-Man retro carded wave, and I think they're there where you see the owl dude. P.
Okay.
Yeah, so Owl, which is a long time want for a lot of Marvel collectors. This will be a first timer in the Life of the line. Spider-Man villain. Definitely quite a few things that could be reused here. I saw somebody say that they could reuse this jacket for Mastermind and that look and just do the jacket brown. So that would be really cool. But yeah, Owl's gonna be coming, and then who else we got? I don't know this dude's name. I forgot his name. It's a funky name.
The Hypno
Hypno
Hustler?
Hustler.
The Hypno Hustler. I'm honestly like a little stumped here. I don't really, I'm not really familiar with this character, honestly.
Look, you're supposed to know everything about Marvel. What's going on?
Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, maybe he does have some. Maybe he is inspired by one of these old rockers. But Hypno Hustler, and also we're gonna get.
Oops.
Not Beast.
Dan, please.
Yeah, I guess click on the. Well, no. How many pictures were in that thing?
That was it. I mean, that was just two posts.
There was somebody.
God,
All right, I guess you could double back to my Instagram for a second.
Okay, yeah.
Well, I'll go over that real quick. But we're also going to get a retro carded Emma Frost. This is the same Emma Frost that we got some time ago. I forget how she came. The other one might have been retro carded too, or was it part of a wave? I'm not 100% sure, but this is basically a variant, just like they did back in the day. So we get Emma Frost in her diamond form. I would have liked to see this where the cape was removable in some way, although I know some people did remove it and kit bash a little bit, but they could have did something a little different with this, because when she's in a diamond form, she's like ready to rock, ready to engage in some fisticuffs and some physical activity. So it would have been nice for them to take the cloak off of her diamond form.
Mm-hmm.
But still pretty cool. And then the other two characters for that Spider-Man retro carded wave are, if you want to go back to my Instagram, yeah, that first one, there we go, are Uncanny Nightcrawler, I guess.
Yep.
I'm not really familiar with this story. Is this something modern?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, well, what was going on here? Somebody in the comments. No, Brad, where you at?
Brad Harper.
This was who? Who's this?
It seems to be Spider-Man.
Yeah,
This
I
is
mean,
from Venom War?
I feel they specifically named the character though. Whatever. There's this Spider-Man. I really don't know. A lot of this stuff is modern, except for well, I guess it's kind of half and half. The Hypno Hustler, I guess, is a classic thing. I'm not 100% sure. It looked classic. And obviously the Owl is a classic, a villain.
Did you really not know about Nightcrawler being Spider-Man?
No, I didn't. When did that happen?
That was like a year or two ago, 2023. So like 2 years ago, and he was hiding out as Spider-Man. Because he was trying to get away from that one organization, Orchid. What is it called? I don't remember. But yeah, it was not super long or anything like that. But
it was a short run.
It was fun. It was fun though.
I did see Brad point out on my post that they showed this kind of BAMF effect in the case at New York Comic Con.
Yeah, with
guess-
one of the Sentinels, I think,
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
regular Nightcrawler.
Finally, we get this. So I saw somebody else comment that it's been how many Nightcrawlers we've received so far, and then they finally give us a BAMF effect with the Spidey Nightcrawler, basically. But hey, man, better late than never, right? So those will be the 6 retro carded figures for this wave. Spider-Man 2099, Cardiac, Nightcrawler as Spider-Man, that other Spider-Man, Hypno Hustler, and the Owl. And then we saw Emma Frost. And then if you want to double back to Dan's thing, we got another part of this teaser that apparently nobody has guessed correctly just yet. It's on Dan's IG.
Oh, it is. It's right here.
Yes. So we saw these little like bullets or shells or whatever it was at New York Comic Con. Actually, no, I think we saw like what looked like some energy gun, but it really looked like the weapon that came with the big dude that's down with Thanos. But yeah, I feel like I saw another image with these little rocket things attached to like some sort of stream of energy
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something.
That was in another Dan who post, I think.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'm still not sure who these might go to. Yeah, there we go. So it looks like maybe some, I don't know, heat-seeking missiles or something like that here. I don't know who's running around with heavy firepower like that. It's my understanding that this is a character that has never been done before in the Life of the Marvel Legends line. I do know
Oh.
that, but doesn't seem like anybody has really guessed correctly just yet. I did see X Manny say early on that he thought this might go to Grizzly, which is a kind of deep cut 90s sort of X-Force adjacent character. So yeah, we'll have to see. I do believe there is one more day of MCM tomorrow, right? Yes.
I think
Makes
so.
a lot of sense.
So I don't know if we will see one more part of this teaser or one more reveal or what.
I saw somebody say Mecha Hulk. How about that?
I did see that as well. That would be interesting. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I do also know that it's been the rumor mill has been that we are going to see um, um, another maximum series release, and the rumor is that it's Thor. But I know for certain we're not going to see that this year. But we will see Thor for sure.
Hell yeah.
It won't be this year, and that's all I can say about that right this moment.
Beautiful.
There was also some GI Joe stuff.
Yeah, there was. Yeah.
Shout out to Trav. I know he had like predicted some of this stuff already. I think a bunch of the GI Joe stuff. I think a bunch of the GI Joe stuff had been named in like the name only reveal category first.
That's right. You're right.
And but they showed renders or whatever of some of the stuff. I guess you could check out Trav's on Instagram, Toy Kind of Mood.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Let me pull it up. Hold on 1 second.
I don't know if they did anything for Star Wars though. Did they?
Yes, they did.
They had to, right? It's London. Come on.
Yeah, I'll put it in our. Or Poncho, where do you want me to send it to you?
I guess Facebook's fine. Whatever you want to do. Whatever's easier for you.
Yeah. Okay. While you're getting this up, I'll get the pictures for you.
Yeah, we'll just glaze over the Star Wars stuff. Whatever's the most pertinent. Whatever's the most.
It's not a lot.
Dropping. But it was a couple of things for GI Joe that stood out as pretty nice to me. I am I'm starting to really limit my GI Joe stuff. I think I got most of the things that I really, really wanted from the 6-inch line.
I think he has it too.
He's got the Star Wars stuff?
Yeah, Trav's got it.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay. All right.
Thanks, Travis.
Who's this? Is that Stalker or who is that?
That's Army Man Big Gun.
Okay, cool. Army
I wish
Man
I
Big
knew.
Gun.
I'm sorry, Travis. I don't know.
I know that's Crazy Legs for sure.
Oh, that's got to be. I mean, look at those legs.
They look crazy.
Has to be him.
And then we got a female Crimson Guard, which I will definitely double back for a few of these.
He's kind of thick.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, Crazy Legs, female Crimson Guard. Who else we got? Who is that?
Bazooka Joe.
Is that Bazooka and his like army greens or whatever?
Brad, where are you? Come on. Tell us.
That's more Crazy
Zap.
Legs.
Zap is what Spidal
that's-
and Colossal Customs is saying.
Oh, Zap. Okay. All right.
Zap.
Oh, I do remember them mentioning Zap. Okay, correct.
Zap Brannigan.
I was
But
just about to say Zap Brannigan.
So there's that. I think this, if I remember correctly, I read
Oh.
on Trav's post.
It's better pictures right here.
November 2nd, maybe, is the pre-order date for these. I think that's what I saw.
Check a look. Yeah, November 4th.
November 4th. Wait, that's election
November
day,
4th
ain't it?
be with you.
Ain't
No, I
that
think
election day?
I think that's the 9th.
It is G.I. Joe.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it is the 4th.
So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about what I got personally in the Joe collection. So I don't know. As different things come out, I'm curating something really specific in terms of my Joe stuff. So, but all of these look great. All of the G.I. Joe stuff that I saw in person at New York Comic Con looked great. If we want to touch on the Star Wars stuff real quick,
Yeah.
I don't know what was revealed at all.
These fellas.
Kyle Katarn, Quinlan Voss.
Oh, okay. I got to handle the guy on the top. Pause
Yeah,
that.
Kyle Katarn, yeah.
Yes. So yeah, he was at New York Comic Con. I got to mess around with him in hand.
And there's
Nick Cage.
Yeah.
Is it?
It's young Count Dooku.
Dog,
And
that looks like
Seven
Nicolas Cage.
A young Count. I see they including all of the action effect for the lightsabers.
Yeah, they're learning.
About damn
They're
time.
learning. They're learning.
15 years later.
I dig that. Is that an Inquisitor up there, or who is that?
That's the seventh sister.
The seventh sister. Okay. All right.
Yeah. An Inquisitor. So, I mean, you're right.
Are the first
Oh,
six
okay.
available or what? What's going on?
You're right.
Where's the other six sisters? Come on.
Sisters.
Quit playing with me. Where are they?
The manager. Then we've got Crazy Legs, Darth Maul. Look at that. Some
There he is.
Their
Some,
yearly Darth
special-
Vader as well. Very nice.
Domo Arigato Robot Legs Darth Maul.
Here we go. Okay, we got Force electrocuted Darth Vader there. All right.
Yeah, very cool for display specific stuff.
Yeah, for
Very
sure.
cool.
For a very specific scene, I don't want to spoil anything if you've never seen Star Wars.
Yeah.
There's Quinlan Voss.
This guy's looking very ripped. Who is that?
Quinlan Voss.
Who?
What's he from? Star Wars.
He's from this is little indie darling.
Is he
I don't
from
know if you've ever
video?
heard of it. No, he's from Clone Wars.
Oh, really?
Oh, cool.
Okay. Is he like Native American? He looks a little brown.
I mean,
Mexican?
maybe.
We need a
Maybe.
Mexican. We need a
He's
Mexican,
space Mexican.
hero right now, man.
Racially ambiguous.
Mhm. All right, young Count Dooku. I'm digging that.
Yeah, big Nick Cage. I like it. We could get our Ghost Rider on.
Does she have a robot on her shoulder?
No, I think is it something on his shoulder or is it something in the
I think
background?
it's a droid, no? Like a little droid or something.
Okay.
Let's look at the thing.
Enhance.
Yeah, that's part of it. Yeah, I guess
Like
so.
a little probe, like a probe droid.
Mm.
Some kind.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Probe me
I
up.
know her from the show, but I cannot remember off the top of my head. Like, oh yeah, that's her.
Yeah,
This
people
was
are saying it's a
all,
droid.
Yeah,
This
it's like
was
a
all
probe
Black
droid
Series
version.
stuff, though, right?
Yes.
So they didn't show anything for a vintage collection?
No, some of this is vintage, right?
All of those are one wave. The four figures: Kyle Katarn, Seventh Sister, Quinlan Voss, and Jedi Master Count Dooku. That's all one fan channel, 6-inch Black Series. And then I think this stuff right there that you were on, Pancho, I think that's vintage collection.
Yeah, it says vintage right there.
Oh, yeah, it does say vintage.
Could have fooled me. Exactly the same.
I did see that the vintage Starfighter Mando's second ship was on sale on BBTS this past week for anybody that was interested in that.
Ew.
Very nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Speaking of Star Wars,
Yep.
I saw this guy's TikTok who all he does is look under fucking Target shelves. It's not who you think it is.
Okay.
It's just some other guy, and he found the original fucking Star Wars Black Series speeder
That's cool.
under a shelf, and I was like, man, what the hell? Like
Really?
2012 was sitting under there. Yeah, it's funny.
Wait, the speeder? You mean the?
I'm sorry, not speeder. What's it called? I'm so stupid. What's the bike that the troopers use?
Oh yeah, I mean it's a speeder bike. That's what it's called.
Yeah, speeder bike. Yeah,
Yeah.
speeder bike. Yeah. And he was like, "Whoa, what the hell is this?" And I was like, "What the fuck? Black Series speeder bike?"
That seems a little crazy, but that shit is like literally like 20 years old.
And it was huge. The box was humongous.
Maybe not 20, but how long Black Series been
Like
going
10
now?
years, I think it's 10 years old.
10
I
years,
think.
maybe.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's like 10 years old.
I still
It's a
have
long
mine. Holy
it's a
shit.
time.
I actually do have a couple of those that I normally keep on permanent display. But yeah, that was Hasbro. I don't know if they said or did anything extra for Tron, but if you don't know, there is a Tron HasLab going right now that is not doing too well, from what I understand.
No,
Bummer.
that display base is jumping up that price way too high,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I don't think it's going to succeed. It's like nothing basically, like barely been touched.
I saw a very funny post from Toy Farce about the Tron thing. I don't really want to like ruin the joke, but it said something like celebrating Hasbro 1027 now that the Tron thing is at 1027 backers or something.
Yikes.
It's 1/10 of the way there.
I got a kick out of that. I thought that was pretty funny.
That base, man. I think that's where most of the money's coming from, and it's just completely unnecessary.
30 days, baby.
You
They
think
only
the
want
what would
260?
without the base, what do you think it would cost?
I don't know, but the base
Oh, like
is a
175?
significant part of this thing for sure.
I
It's
mean,
huge. That base is huge.
it's huge, but like, I mean, like what? I mean, it should honestly just be hollow with some LEDs in it.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It didn't. I didn't get to touch the base, but it looked like it might have had a little weight to it though. So
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it looks substantial. It looks substantial.
So yeah, like I said, it would have been cooler if it like extended from the underbelly of it, and there was like a longer track for you to like really shoot and like
Mhm.
mess around with. But as is, it's like they could have kept the base and like I don't know, threw in another vehicle or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, take it out. Leave this thing at like 175. I
Yeah,
just
that would
think
have been more
250
palatable,
rough.
I suppose.
Especially
I-
when
yeah.
we don't know what the Tron fandom is like, and now we do, I guess, because they're not willing to pay 250.
Mhm,
I think this is a great example of like trying to cast the net too wide. Like for people like us who think about displaying, taking photos, and like more bang for your buck and stuff like that, like leave the base out of here. But like I feel like they were just kind of thinking it of like just as a collectible piece, just for everybody. Because when you think of Tron, you think of this type of aesthetic for Tron, and they're probably thinking like, well, how can we do Tron without the base? Like that's just something
Yeah.
that people want. Like,
right.
and it is cool. Like
It's pretty iconic, yeah, for sure. I mean, that look is iconic. If you don't really, even if you're not really into this, when you see that, you
Mhm.
know what it is for sure. But,
Yeah.
yeah, sometimes HasLabs fail. It is what it is.
it's true. I gotta watch this movie.
I haven't seen any of the modern movies, so I don't,
I've seen
I
the
don't-
modern one, but not this one.
I see. Okay. Oh, this is based on the classic.
Yeah, this is the first one.
Oh, I had no clue. I don't even know.
Yeah, you gotta watch this movie too, Bug. Apparently.
Yeah. Okay. Only all right. So yeah, that's Hasbro. What else do we want to touch on? Also at New York Comic Con, we had I sent out that those things to you again today.
Oh, great.
Actually, I just got back. It was my fault. I forgot to put the apartment. That's what it was.
Bummer. It's all right. I'll wait.
Yeah.
No big deal.
But yeah, at New York Comic Con, we did see a couple of exclusives for Dragon Ball Z. But it was nothing that was like brand new though, right?
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't think there are any reveals. I don't think so. I could be completely wrong.
I was happy to.
Oh, we never talked about the Sentinels there.
Huh?
We never talked about the Sentinels.
What Sentinels? Oh yes. Oh,
let's
so
talk
yeah,
about
they
that.
put out they are re-releasing this game, the X-Men arcade game Sentinels, in some different colorways. So I'm pretty sure they appear in the game in a bunch of different colorways, or at least in these additional two. So yeah, if you were army building these and you wanted it to be game specific, then yeah, I feel like the other ones are specific to the game too, but also something that has appeared in comic books. The smaller kind of Sentinels or what have you. So there's that.
Very nice, very nice. Yeah, these look great. These look good. What else? What else? Is there really anything else?
Rick, is there anything else?
Dang, Rick said, hell no.
I feel like there was some other import news or something. Let me see. Anything you got recently? Anything you picked up recently, Pete?
I got these head sculpts in. I have not messed with them. And then I got these head sculpts in, but I also have not messed with them. I did get the Super Saiyan 3 Daima Vegeta. He looks really cool. I haven't shot him yet though, but I did mess with him.
That's a regular SHF release?
Yeah, well, it's a P Bandai thing. Hold on, let me find. Logo actually just put out a review of it, so if you have the time and the means, definitely check out Logo's review for Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta from Daima. Super cool.
Oh, okay, got it. I still haven't watched this, so I really don't know what's up, and that's probably why I have been safe from buying any of these.
Yeah. They're cool. It's fun. It's a fun watch for sure. But yeah, these are super cool. They keep on coming out. They still have not revealed an adult version of this Vegeta or an adult version of the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. But it's got to be coming, I'd imagine.
What other character from this haven't we seen yet? I guess the main villain.
We've gotten the main villain in like his regular form, where he's like little, but his big form, that might be a little bit more difficult to do just because he's so large. He's like maybe like 10 times larger than like the regular cast. He's like Ozaru's size. So if we're lucky, they might do an Ozaru size version of him, which would be super sick. But I just feel like I don't know. I don't know how well that would do. There were some anti-heroes like new Majins came out in the show. Those would be really cool to get. And then there are 3 like guardians also. They're like robots or something called Tamagamis. So they would be really cool. Their designs are really nice too.
Nice. I need to check out P Bandai. What's up there right now from SHF that's available? That's for Dragon Ball that I need. I feel like there's a couple of things that I missed out on too. That's probably done now. I never got what's my man's name that's down with Frieza in his other form?
Zarbon? Monster Zarbon, Doria.
Yeah, I never got the Monster Zarbon. Yeah, I missed him.
It's good. A lot of people have qualms with like his legs. They are short when they are just straight, but I think once you bend them, they're totally fine because there's a lot of hidden plastic underneath his knees. So once you actually bend it, it elongates his legs and it actually works out. I think so. Of course, I'm just a mindless Bandai shill, so what do I know?
Well, you can't double back for anything on premium on P Bandai, huh?
No, yeah. Once it's gone, it's done, baby.
It's gone. Okay, all right. I'll have to figure this out on a secondary. Okay. I don't know what else is up. What are you watching? I did finish. Peacemaker.
Hell yeah! What'd you think?
I liked it. I don't know. I kind of wanted to see
But
something
this is done.
else
Sorry.
at the end.
Oh.
Is that done?
Oh, you can still
No.
pre-order that. The Goku. Why wasn't it showing up?
That's the newest body, right?
Yeah, that's brand new.
Okay.
Brand new, brand new.
I think I have everything else here. This was that the exclusive that was just at
Yeah, that was the Gogeta, yeah, at New York.
Okay. Maybe I have to get
this opened a while ago. Dude, October flew by. Like, I had no idea this was even up for pre-order. Jesus Christ.
It sure did.
Yeah.
It sure did. It sure did.
Unreal. Yeah, in terms of things I'm watching nothing. Watching Holiday Baking Championships with I Eat Dinner with my wife. That's
Oh hell yeah! Everybody doing Harry Potter related shit when they're cooking that stuff up, or what?
I don't know. No, not really. It's just like holiday stuff. Christmas trees, snowflakes, all sorts of like Christmas stuff, I guess.
Yeah. There was 2 Bandai items. There was the Kurama and the
Oh yeah, we can talk about
and
that
the
real quick.
Bakugo as well.
I think that's on here. Yeah. Very nice looking.
There he is.
It looks
Big
great.
K
It looks really
himself,
on model too. The face
What's this from?
especially. Yu Yu Hakusho.
It's from Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh, that comes with the
and it comes with the extra Yusuke
Yeah, I had
face.
no
Oh,
idea.
yeah.
That's so cool.
Beautiful.
That's a great Urameshi face.
Yeah.
Are they re-releasing this Urameshi?
Yep.
Oh, very nice.
Incredible figure. It's so fucking good.
There was one thing from Mezco that happened this past week. They released the MAGA Casey Jones.
Oh yeah.
There he is.
The pre-order went up for it.
Yeah, dude, for the longest time, I thought this guy was a Kit Bash from Henrock. I completely had no idea that this was a real figure. But I would always see Henrock shoot this figure, and I was like, "Oh, sick! Hell yeah, dude!"
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they've been sending him some stuff for a little while now.
Good.
So
He deserves it. Well,
yeah,
deserved.
he definitely
Henrock is a
does.
fucking man. And then there was the Mayfex stuff as well.
Yeah,
Right above that.
Wolverine, Batman from The Flash.
The only person I know that wants this is Grumps.
I didn't even see these things. Wow, he's looking real rotund.
Make it 2. Make it me. I want this. Kinda.
Never mind.
Do
Sorry.
I? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe at the maybe on a discount.
Grumps, 2 of you.
I love this movie. I don't give a shit what people say. I really like this movie.
You know what? I liked it too. It was fun.
Here we go. We got 2.
Fun.
We got
I
2.
enjoyed it. Definitely enjoyed it. I was able to separate the art from the artist, and it was all good.
At some points, you had to separate the art from the film as well, because that shit looked rough.
100%.
But hey, what are you gonna do, man? At that, in my brain, I was like, at this point, I'm just happy to have a Flashpoint film. Whatever they give me, I'll just make the best of it, and that's what I.
What's funny? I fucking dug out a Flashpoint animated DVD today.
Hell yeah, dude! Now that's a movie.
Oh, you gotta watch it. That's a movie.
That's a movie.
Okay, so there was that. Oh, we had Queen Maeve from The Boys. Wow, look at that.
Does this look like the actress? Is it a good likeness or no?
It's actually okay.
Solid. It's solid.
It's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
It doesn't not look like her.
Yeah.
All right. Hell yeah. This looks like about a dozen actresses I can think of. So
they kind of got her smirk there for sure.
Very cool.
Yeah, very smirky. Big smirker.
Not bad. Not bad.
Big smirk.
And then the Wolverine everybody's been wanting with no sleeves.
He is.
Okay. All right. I think I'm good on this, but cool. Looks good.
This looks really good. I have not gotten a single Deadpool and Wolverine figure, so this might be for me.
Yeah, me either actually. And I thought I would. I thought I was gonna pick one company and get the duo, but I did not.
I mean, honestly, we talked about this on the show, but like, I would have. There have been times where I almost bought the Legends, and I would have been totally fine with it.
It looks good.
The Legends look good too.
This looks really good though too.
Yeah, they kill it. This is pretty good.
It's pretty nice with the veins in his arms.
Yeah,
and shit.
that's
good,
crazy.
Man.
Very vascular.
Very, very. This Mondo?
Yeah.
Oh, the real Ghostbusters? Nice.
The real Ghostbusters.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, dude. Forcer articulation. Let's go.
All right.
Is that it? Oh, Bakugo. Let's talk. Yeah,
Yes.
Oh, the Yamaguchi. Yeah, the Bakugo. Let's go Bakugo. That's
Ooh, that looks nice.
This looks really good.
Yeah, shout out to
Bandai.
That looks nice.
Shout out to Bandai.
No, shout out to Kwame Taylor, who's saying that his daughter's a huge Bakugo fan.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Pay it off. Finally, he's not toxic anymore. So way to stick it out.
Has his powers changed a little bit?
I don't think so. I think there's still like sweaty palms, knees weak, arms are heavy.
Mom spaghetti, you know.
I guess he just stopped being a dickhead in this last season, so it's pretty great.
Okay.
He's like, you know what? I should stop being a fucking asshole. Yeah,
That's crispy.
I dig that.
The last season's pretty good. It's
and then the Yamaguchi Black Suit Spidey.
Where's that at?
Yamaguchi what?
That's right above it. Black Suit Spidey.
Oh, this is real? I
it.
thought this was a CT Toys.
I thought this
No,
was
this is real.
I thought this was
Holyfield.
third party too. So did I.
Everybody's talking about the webs it comes with, and you know,
Let's check a look at these
gooiness.
webs.
Look at the gooiness of this guy. Where
the
the
webs
webs?
at? Oh, right
There they
there.
are.
Hey,
There's
they
more
look good.
pictures, but they're not there in this album for some reason.
Not in Lagoland. That I don't need it.
Lago, what have you done?
Let's go.
And then you got
Kwamen's saying
the
my daughter
blue
always
one.
likes the bad characters. As a father, I worry though she's trying to bring home a prop date a
No.
decade from now. Dude, that's what I'm saying.
Oh no.
But father, he reminds me so much of Bakugo. No.
On so many fronts.
Yeah, this looks fun.
This looks crazy. Looks good.
Yeah.
It looks
Nest
difficult
Boys
to.
2.
It looks like I need to wash my hands after I
Right.
close it
Right.
up, which is great. I mean,
Right.
good for them for achieving that look.
It looks sticky.
They got the scoop
He's real
knees.
gooey and gooey.
Yeah, they still got the scoop knees, baby.
Scooping it
John
up.
is shaking his
Big
fist right
scoops.
now.
What?
But you know what? I actually think it works with the symbiote suit. Honestly, they could be like little
that's true.
tendrils.
You know what they could have did?
Extrusions.
Just put like a little like Superman swirl.
Yeah.
You know,
Let's
just
see
to kind of
swirl.
like lean into it a little bit. You know.
Absolutely. Yeah, I get it. Brian Merchant is
Little
saying what I was
swirl.
thinking too. It's kind of strange having a completely smooth head, but veiny body. Hey, you know,
Well,
as
that
his
was,
life.
that could have warranted a pause there. But, go on.
But yeah, if it had like some, even his neck a little bit, you know, if it kind of crept up and was like around the edges of it, like around his ears and stuff, that'd be ideal. I'm sure a dozen customizers will, you know, fix that for us.
Oh yeah.
I could also see somebody trying to just use this head on a Legends or something. Even
Yeah.
though I guess Yamaguchi's probably a little smaller most times.
I think, yeah, the head would probably be smaller. I
Probably
would
be kind of
imagine.
tiny. Beetlejuice head. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We wanted to tap in. We should definitely end on Octoyber news and just
Yeah.
talk about
Yeah,
Octoyber a little bit though.
Well,
You know,
before
we did have a question early on, and we do have super chats.
Oh, nice. Okay, let's go.
Yeah. Okay. First super chat is from Orion the Great with no message, but he did end up asking a question after that is October related, so we'll go into that. Shout out to Orion.
Nice.
He's grinding every day.
Yeah, he's
I
on his
see you.
thing. Shout out to Orion.
I see you, Thug.
I see.
He says having trouble with Monday's hashtag. Any good examples?
What's
What
Monday?
is that? Iconic openings? Probably. No.
Maybe.
No, hold on. I can figure
I have
it
no
out.
good memory.
Hold on. Hold on.
Poncho enhance.
Monday's date. The
Hold on. So
20
Halloween is actually on a Friday this year.
Mamma mia. Mondays is the 27th. Get the reference? So it's just making a reference to something. So just reference something that from like another property or another. Just make a reference to something. Could be funny. Could be serious. Could be anything.
Oh, it could also be another way for you to shoehorn in some meme.
That's
stuff.
true. Yeah. That's
So
it.
meme it up. Meme it up.
Hell yeah. But yeah, let's talk about October real quick. Before we do wrap up, I do want to
talk high school.
Yeah, talk Mythic Wall, but we can go through this too, and let's finish up the super chats too.
Yeah. Next super chat is from Salinas Media Company saying 381. Let's get it, fellas. God bless. Thank you so much, Salinas
Thank
Media.
you.
Let's go. Job bless.
Job.
Job
Thank
bless.
you so much, man. Really appreciate it. 381. We were so close to getting that in the first try. And of course, we had a super chat just a minute ago from our very own Bradley Sharper Than Harper says, "Dope set up, Boog. Have a
Thank
good
you, thank you,
weekend,
sir.
boys." I don't know why I read it like that.
I got to tell you, man. I was telling Rick this before we went live, but like, I come down here and I just like, I'm like a little overwhelmed sometimes. Like, I find myself just sitting here, like, completely zoned out and doing no work and doing nothing. Like, just sitting here and just like spinning around on my chair 30 times and then just leaving. Like, I can't even be productive. I'm so in awe of my own shit, and I'm also like a little overwhelmed, like looking at everything and still unpacking shit and like like it's a little overwhelming. But yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Brad. You're the best.
We were looking for you earlier, man. Where were you?
Yeah, Brad, we needed you. You weren't even here.
Wow. All right, yeah. So we are approaching the final. We are 1 week out from October wrapping up, dude.
I was right. Friday is the 31st, right?
Yeah.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so we're just past 1 week. So today, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So counting today, 7 more days until October is wrapped up for the 7th year in a row, dude.
Wow, that's crazy.
Very, very nice. 10 years is creeping up. I don't know what we're gonna do for 10 years. We gotta ball out or something.
10 years will also mark, hopefully, the end of this presidency too. So we gotta really
please,
let's go. Celebration, baby. We gotta do what it is. We gotta do it up. Man. Yeah, man. This month so far, as always, we say it every year, but it's just crazy to see all the support that comes out for the event, all the support for A.C.B.A. and the art form as well, and just seeing how everybody interprets these themes. It's really great.
Mm-hmm.
Great photos. This
yeah, it's been very entertaining for sure. I've laughed. I've not cried, but
I've cried. I've wept real tears.
I've said, "Oh shit," quite a bit.
Yeah, when you spend hours on a prompt only to realize it's the wrong prompt.
Yeah, I did that. I did that last week.
Start trying to change up shit.
That's it. Kwame Taylor is saying October should have a victory lap week 1, first week of November. November is actually November.
November, right?
November.
No.
So if you still have the itch, that's
November.
it. If you still have the itch, baby, feel free to drop some knowledge about the subject matter that you're shooting. Educate your fellow community members.
Yep, I'm down. We should probably actually really lean into November this year. So,
yeah, hell yeah.
Nothing too taxing, but yeah, we should push it though for sure.
Brian, if you're watching, you better do November. I'm gonna be mad.
We should put up a prompt in the group at the very least.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
This is Rick from the A.C.B.A. podcast, and I'm mad.
This is Rick from the A.C.B.A. podcast, and I'm mad.
Ooh, y'all want to hear some crazy shit?
Let's go.
Also, it's kind of random, but shout out to my man Illuminati. Hold on 1 second.
Illuminati? Did
Lou.
you be talking
Naughty.
about this? Whoa.
I'm gonna kill that shit.
Hell yeah, dude. Let's go, dude.
But yeah, I've been feeling very inspired to put out an EP soon, hopefully. So I'll be back penning some things lyrically, and I'm definitely looking for production for anybody out there that's doing that type of thing. I'm definitely going to do one kind of like regular EP and then one kind of like very toy centric EP as well. So
very cool.
Yeah, man, feeling good about that. But yeah, Octoyber. Sorry,
that's fine. Yeah, great. When you do your EP, every cover should be toy photography.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah. You know what's funny is I had planned on doing that for the regular EP years and years ago, and I had a couple of covers that were toy photography. But yeah, for sure, 100%.
That's how we connected it for the very first time, Boog.
That's right.
Yeah, you remember.
That's right.
When 100%. You reached out to me to see if you could use my photo for I think JC's song. I think. Yep. Very nice. Very nice. Hell yeah! It all comes together, baby.
Full circle, baby. Full circle.
Episode 2.
What up, Bobo?
Wonderful. Yeah. So Octoyber continues on for the next week. Of course, just like every year, we're going to have a Octoyber centric show. Depending on scheduling and whatnot, it might be part of our regular podcast, or we might dedicate a whole extra show to it or something. Just depends on what the news week is looking like. But it's always nice to carve out some time and highlight everybody's great body of work for Octoyber. 100%.
And they're great bodies too. Sometimes.
That's true. Yeah, get them in there. Simon Hill comes to mind.
Right.
Whether we like to see it or not, it is jettisoned on us every holiday season.
It is a fit body.
That's true. You know? That is very. Also, Dan from Marvel Legends team, did you? He posted a video. I think maybe it was like Close Friends. I can't remember, but he posted a story where it was him and his family at like out a water park or something. And then he was out there with the fucking sleeper build, the washboard. I was like, God damn.
Dude, yeah, I was like, man, what the fuck?
But it's not surprising at all.
I could tell Dan was fit every time. I'd give him a pound and stuff. Like, oh yeah, Dan could probably hurt someone.
I mean, he's built different, man. He's cut up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, Brad saw it too.
That's that military discipline, you know?
That's true.
So, yeah.
That's true.
Military man.
All right, we're gonna get up out of here then.
I want to talk Wall real quick.
Oh, Wall XD. My bad.
Put him up against the wall.
Okay. All right, so so we talked about it a little bit earlier. We've had Mike on the show before. Mike is at a con right now, doing his thing, but we will have him on the show for sure, and he can go into it a little bit more in depth. But I'll go ahead and give the quick pitch. Mythic XD is a continuation of Wall XD, not only in name, but also in not only name and spirit, but also in practicality, because it's 100% compatible with the previous Wall XD. You can see the previous Wall XD stuff right here, and then it just fits right in because it's the exact same peg system and whatnot. Really, really cool. Mythic XD is his next iteration of Wall XD. It's all about like castle walls, medieval times, all of that stuff. Very, very nice. Much like the previous Wall XD. It really all comes together with multiple sets, so you can have a bunch of stuff like this. And I think like the what do you call it? The secret sauce this time around is his inclusion of these battlements right here that you can use for the top of castles, but also like walls and fences right here. Very, very nice. This is a picture I took earlier. This was my October picture as well, but they like to highlight this because it's not necessarily only for like Mythic Legions or anything like that. It can work with a number of different toy lines. I did it with Batman. I also shot a Spider-Man picture as well, but it's very notable. It's very important to note that like it can work great for like Gotham stuff, or even like some old like Gothic architecture in New York and stuff like that as well. But this is a super great project. At this point, he's already been in the industry. He knows his way around like the factory and the process of tooling and everything like that. So everything has been streamlined. It's not as eye-catching as a feature, but it's very important to know that he's been around the block already and he knows his way around a Kickstarter and production of this stuff. So everything is going to be that much smoother this time around. The main Kickstarter goal is for this wall right here. Very nice little window right here. It's going to come with stained glass. It's going to come with a little end cap right here, much like the previous one as well. And it's just super nice, dude. It's very, 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 what do you call it? Adaptable to, like I said, different styles and whatnot. And then all the stretch goals are here as well. So they'll get corner sets, battlements, gatehouse door, cobblestone arch walls, all that stuff. These are all the stretch goals right here. Super great. Much like his previous ones, there's an outside and inside corner. And these are actually, it's one set. The outside and inside corner are one set. And they're bigger than the base wall anyway, which is insane. And then here's the battlements as well. Very, very cool. And they really all come together once you are able to put them together, obviously.
Yeah.
Very, very cool right here. These are like the doors that are much like his gatehouse doors. Some really important feedback early on was that they wanted some updates to the sidewalks, and that's a stretch goal as well. Different dimensional sidewalks here, but
to make it look more like stone and not like a paved kind of sidewalk.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Mike's been bouncing around with ideas of just doing different deco with this.
So
obviously, much like we know in toy production, the name of the game is reuse, right? Because once you make a new mold, that's a huge amount of your budget and whatnot. So trying to make the budget stretch as much as possible. And he's done some tests with deco and stuff, and they look insane. They look really, really good. Yeah. And I think that with the right approach to it, he might not necessarily even need a new mold at all, even though that is a stretch goal. Like some deco will make a huge difference to these as well. Here's a huge archway. Really, really sick, dude. And then another thing about this Kickstarter, which is really cool, is he's also funding a second wave of the first wall. So the first wall is sold out from him. There are other like retail partners like BBTS that still have some stock or whatever. But the first wave is sold out at this point. But he's going to do a second production run with this. Again, he has the molds already made. So the largest cost is already taken care of. Just doing another run. And then he has this great bundle. It's a $99 bundle. Which comes with the walls and the corner and all the accessories. So if you remember correctly, I think the walls were like $75, and then the corners were like $50, and the accessories I think were a little bit more, but it's like an insane value. So if you want to upgrade your arsenal of walls as well, he has some of these bundles available, and he let me mess with some of those too, and they're really, really great.
Nice.
So, like Rick said earlier, the early bird bundle did sell out, which is really great news for Mike, but which is super, super great. The standard is still available. There we go. It's $59. That comes with the wall and whatnot. There's other pledges for duos, and then you can do a tower, which is super, super great. He has a bunch of different tiers and stuff with a bunch of different, what do you call it, options and whatnot. So just keep your eyes peeled on Wall XD. Pledge what you can if you can. All the support is always appreciated. And I know Mike and I are friends and whatnot, but like genuinely, as someone who has spent uh, a good amount of time with these, even in their prototype stage, like they are awesome. They're really, really cool. I had them for basically one night, and I set up maybe about, I don't know, like 3 or 4 displays. Just between like, I think I got home around like 8, and then I was up until like 3 or 4 in the morning, just shooting different stuff because it was just really fun and really easy to just reconfigure them in a bunch of different ways, and then just keep shooting new stuff. Of course, it helped that I was knocking out October themes as well, but it's just very easy and intuitive to use, and they look super, super cool. Like
Fantastic. Looks so good.
yeah, these are great. So definitely check them out. The link to the Kickstarter is the first link in our description as well.
What's the goal on this Kickstarter?
The goal is 82,000.
Okay.
And
so we about a fourth of the way there.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
Super great. 26 days to go. Make Wall XD happen for sure.
Yes.
Super great, dude. I cannot wait to see where we'll be at the end of this. It's gonna be great. And then we'll have Mike on sooner rather than later, hopefully. That's it. Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah,
And
look good.
yeah, just keep your eyes peeled on High School Creations Instagram page. Also follow J-Shot. J-Shot is the Kickstarter manager this time around, so he's doing a lot of work for it as well. So follow High School Creations and J-Shot for all your Mythic XD needs, baby. Very nice.
Yeah,
And then keep your eyes peeled on my stuff too. When they come back, I'm gonna do a couple of more like huge displays with Wall XD.
Beautiful.
And just try and mess with it as much as possible and get the word out for sure.
That's
All
what's
right.
And Woman Taylor said, Boog, being from New York and A.C.B.A, is it possible to get Kwame or Pharaoh Monch on a track? A man can dream.
Wow. I don't really I spoke to Pharaoh Monch one time when we were trying to do something. I feel like Wade might have made an introduction there.
Yeah.
And I follow Kwame, and I've seen him and spoken to him at cons or whatever, but I'm not really plugged into either one of them like that. But I do know that Kwame had that track recently, or he put out an album recently, actually.
Yeah.
And he had I guess a single off of that where he filmed it in Frankenstein's.
Yeah, he filmed it in Frankenstein's. He was walking through the aisles.
That's cool.
Yeah. But yeah, it would be dope to link with either one of them. It's a few people out there that's really into toys. What's my man name? Currency is into a lot of like Hot Wheels cars.
Dude, he does Hot Wheels figure photography.
Yeah.
That's sick.
There's somebody else too that's pretty prominent. That's like, it's on the tip of my tongue. But yeah, it's
homeboy from the Black Eyed Peas, Taboo.
Yes, that's not who I was thinking about, but him too.
Yeah.
And but yeah, anybody. I mean, if anybody's got a line on anybody that is into music that is into toys, that I would definitely do something with either one of those people for sure, with Kwame or with Pharaoh Monch. That's for sure.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, what was I going to tell you? P, something you just reminded me about something. Kwame just reminded me about something. I don't know. It'll come back to me. I think that's it. I think that's it. I got a lot of stuff that I need to. Oh, that's what I was going to say. The interview with the Hasbro Marvel Legends brand team, I'm finishing it up right now. So he helped me with 70% of it, and I'm just adding in a few visuals, and it should be out later tonight.
That's a good interview, Boog.
It was?
Yeah, that's a really good interview. Like, I feel like I say it a lot, but like, it really does feel like catching up with like just a couple of homies for sure.
Yeah.
But still very professional. You're asking all the right questions and everything like that. It's really great.
It felt really good because I got time. I wasn't pressed for any time. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that was the real good part about it. I really chilled with them for like almost 30 minutes, basically. So
the bit at the beginning is like when I was editing it, that like
Mhm.
made me genuinely laugh like out loud.
So yeah, it's a good little chat, and it's still relevant right now. I mean, obviously it's a little late after New York Comic Con, but obviously MCM just happened right now, so
Yeah.
it's still fresh. It's still good. It's still good
Yeah,
to go.
there's some buzz going around the brand. So
Yeah, yeah.
Somebody said it a while ago on one of your interviews, but like they said that like a nice silver lining for sometimes our interviews coming out a little bit later than usual is like a lot of stuff gets lost in like the haze and chaos of everybody putting their stuff out, and
Mm,
it's nice to give our interviews or your
yeah,
interviews like
give
a,
it
a platform, like
a little breathing room, you
yeah,
know?
little
Yeah,
time to
yeah,
shine,
yeah.
baby.
Just breathe, as Jay-Z says. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about that. I got a lot of I've been watching a lot of knitting YouTube over Ashley's shoulder.
Let's go.
And it's just like lifestyle YouTube, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And I want to kind of like that's kind of what I want this like new era of main course to be.
yeah,
Kind of
man.
just like, just like me, just in here, just talking about stuff and going through things and like, showing off cool shit that I've gotten throughout the years. Like, I want to show this real quick.
Yeah, those kind of videos are awesome. I love like the really like low stress, lax, laid back stuff. Like just very like relaxing, cozy type videos.
So some years back, many years back, we had a little like art installation
Oh
of some
yeah.
A.C.B.A work, and it was I forget exactly where it was, but I was not there physically. There were some other people there, but the person that helped us put it together saved some of the prints basically. And this is Al Chang's work actually from one of our tournaments back in the day. So this is Al Chang's A.C.B.A photo from an actual art installation that we had, and this will be up in the office for
Wonderful.
sure.
Al just came back too.
He
Yeah,
did.
yeah, yeah. I told him I was gonna hang this up in my office too. So
They send you
shout out
mine
to
too, or
Al.
no? They probably threw that shit away.
No, I don't think I think I do have a few that weren't um put on the canvas basically though.
Mm.
So I'm pretty sure I do have one of yours as well.
Oh, nice. I couldn't remember if they put mine on the canvas, but I remember that thing was so cool. I think it was
Yeah.
called. Was it called Age of Ultron or something Ultron? I can't remember what it was called.
Was it around that time when Age of Ultron came out?
Yeah,
Maybe you're
because
right.
that was the whole like
Or Age of Art or something like
yeah,
that.
Age
I
of Art
forgot.
is what it
Is
was
that
called.
what it was?
Yeah, because they reached out and they had me do the poster for it or like
Yes,
the graphic.
yes, yeah.
And like a lot of stuff. A lot of photos in it was Ant-Man, Age of Ultron, just like Capitals is saying in the chat right now. And then it went in tandem with the release of the movie as well, which is cool.
Yes, very cool.
That was
So
that was a really cool event, man.
I got a lot of like little cool things from people in the community that I want to like continue to highlight through some of these videos and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like I got a lot of stuff that people have sent me over like the past year or two that I'm supposed to have been showing off and reviewing and stuff too. So it's coming. So anybody out there that is like Boog be bullshit and taking a long time, I do take a long time, but I promise you it's gonna get there. So I got a lot of content that I'm gonna put out, and I will I promise. That is a promise.
Hell yeah, dude.
All right, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go to Whole Foods.
Okay, see ya.
Also open my his tank too.
Dang, what do you think? Quick,
Oh,
quick,
shit.
5-second thoughts. Oh no. Throw it away.
I really like it. I got the I had showed this off in a video a couple weeks ago. I did get the little hitch that goes on the back of that.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to my man Smurf, who works very close to me in proximity, like at another office somewhere close by. And he gave me the hitch for the what's the other G.I. Joe vehicle, Rick? The little Jeep.
Vamp.
Vamp?
The
Vamp.
Vamp. Yeah.
Yeah,
He gave me the
yeah.
hitch for the Vamp. He just gave it to me. So shout out to him.
Oh hell
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Was that
And,
drop like Fabio dropping Naruto information? Because I I can't believe I knew that.
yeah, basically. But yeah, the Vamp. So shout out to him. Like I said, it's a lot of people that I want to like big up and shout out that have just been super generous. Smurf actually also donates like a huge box of figures like every year during Christmas too, and just like Boog, just get it somewhere. I know you could get it to somebody. So
Yeah.
shout out to him. Last year he donated a big box. I got it to Ed, who got it to some families that got affected by the fires in California. So
Oh, that was the great use
yeah.
for it.
Doing the Lord's work, man. Doing the Lord's work. But all right, let's get out of here.
Hell yeah. Yeah, take us out, Boog. Speaking of the Lord, one real quick thing. The trunk or treat we went to was hosted by Baptist Church. Super great, just based off of the sin and just crazy shit that I saw happening all around me at that place. It was unbelievable.
Wait, what?
First and foremost, some lady and her kids straight up cut us in line. I was like, it's not even worth it. Whatever. She just walked up and pretended like she belonged there. It was unbelievable.
Well, that's how you got to do when you cut. You got to act like you belong there.
Absolutely. So she cut right in front of me. There was like this larger gentleman right in front of me. This guy spent the next 20 minutes. We were in line for 20 minutes shooting his shot with her the entire time.
God.
I was
At
like,
the church?
this is like some true karma stuff happening right now. If you want to cut, you got to earn it, lady, because this man was laying it on thick.
I mean, they say that's a good place to meet somebody is at church.
That's true. Well, she was not feeling
it
it at all.
Let me take you out.
She was not feeling it at all. This was a man.
You know what? I love the way you was treating those kids and those people at church so terribly. Let's go on a date.
Yeah, it was crazy. So like we did that. We were in this huge line before you could get to the trunk or treat. You had to sit through like a I don't know, like a 5-minute sermon. Not sermon, but like the pastor talked to you.
Really?
Or whatever. Yeah. It was heavily implied you should do it, but it was never mandatory. Yeah.
Right.
We sat down, so many people just like, because they did it in groups, so many people just walked right by us and pretended like they were with the group walking out. I was like, y'all are going to hell. What the hell are y'all doing, dude? Like, this thing is free. I don't even go to church or anything, but I was like, yo, off the merit alone, I can't skip this.
Yeah.
So
and it was only 5 minutes. Come on. It's like they made you sit for a 2-hour sermon. Come on.
It was crazy. Anyway, it was really funny watching that lady just cut in line and then trying to be slick and then just basically the comic book guy from The Simpsons just smacking on her for 20 minutes straight. It was incredible. And he followed her around after the whole. No. I was like, this is what you get, dog. This is what you get.
That's crazy. They must have had some good treats though. If it was through the church,
it was good. Like I've never been to a trunk or treat, but like we went to the mall earlier, and it was like I don't know, like a 3rd grade production compared to the trunk or treat. Everybody had nice candy. Yeah, these are all rich folks too. So like,
of course. Yeah, I saw a bunch of people out and about today. Like I said, I was surprised. I didn't know that this was a thing a week before Halloween. But okay, I'll take it.
Let's get you to Whole Foods, Boog. Wrap us up.
All right, we out of here. Thank you to everybody who tuned in this evening. Thank you for the super chats, and we will be back shortly. Again, one more week of Octoyber. It's ending this coming Friday, October 31st, obviously. So yeah, you still got a week's worth of grinding you could do if you want to try to land something. Maybe you might win some Wall XD stuff, man.
That's true.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, shout out to Mike. Shout out to everybody out there doing anything. Shout out to Kev, Lago, all our guys out there. We love you. We love you guys. And thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell down there for notifications. And until next time, adios, amigos.
Peace, toy soldiers.
Let's
get him back. Good show. A tight hour. Well, an hour and 20, but still good.
Hour and a half. We did it. On camera. Ashley's like on camera. Can't believe it.
I was the only missing piece of the puzzle.
What did you order? That's what we do?